Like our good mate James Atkins, whose video clip we are referencing, our focus is not only to get justice for Sir Lewis, but to highlight how what James described so succinctly as the media mind control machine works.
The main purpose of this YouTube channel is to expose the true nature of what took place at Abu Dhabi 2021 in order to overturn that sporting injustice. However, what we're all witnessing is a whole sport affected by media narrative, the media mind conditioning machine, and that is key. That was the key factor that enabled them to get away with Abu Dhabi 2021, and it's something that we are witnessing ever since. That same dynamic exists in our lives. Everything that takes place in this world that gets reported by media is reported in a certain way to get us to believe it to be a certain way. And often that isn't the truth.
The machine they use to gaslight Abu Dhabi is being used in other settings in sports, politics, or other aspects of our lives. If you appreciate this message, we'd like to urge you to sign our petition for an inquiry into the BBC and Channel 4's coverage of Lewis Hamilton and Abu Dhabi. To demonstrate James's point, you can see from the comments posted on this BBC clip on X announcing that Susie Wolff has taken legal action against the FIA, following their controversial conflict of interest inquiry into her and her husband, that there is a perception that she was maliciously investigated. However, the truth of the matter is that there is a conflict of interest in her being a high-ranking official of a sport in which her husband is a contestant. Furthermore, she was appointed to that position shortly after her husband controversially and inexplicably dropped his appeal against her employers. The fact that the F1 is riddled with conflicts of interest is no defense. In the case of Susie's BBC post, the objective was to launder her image by deliberately misleading the public into believing that there was no conflict of interest. Susie played her part by filing the complaint that was destined to fail, and the BBC played theirs by not informing the public that the complaint, which they must or should have known will fail, has failed. It has failed because 10 months down the line, the French prosecutor has not taken any further action on it. But the BBC have not reported on this, and have therefore let the perception linger that she was somehow justified in taking the action. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how the media mind control machine works. The license fee-funded BBC is supposed to be above all of this, but they are now being pimped out to the highest bidder, who wants to bend the public will for their selfish interest. Sign the petition and let us hold the BBC accountable for failing to uphold its duty to inform the public truthfully and responsibly. Thank you.